So many legendaries, baby. Let's go. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cerebral here, and we're back with another video for Borderlands 3. Now in this video, we're going to be teaching you guys the best way to farm legendaries once you reach level 50. Obviously, you can try to farm legendaries before level 50, but at level 50, it's definitely the best way to do so. Just because you're trying to get that high tier loot in those legendaries, and obviously the more legendaries you get, the higher damage you do, and it makes the game a lot more enjoyable. Now before we continue, I need you guys to highly consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notifications, because every time we release a tips and tricks video like this for Borderlands 3 or another game, you're definitely going to want to be able to stay in the loop. In addition to that, every time that we get shift code keys that haven't expired yet, we'll be putting them in the video, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. So go ahead and hit subscribe and hit notifications. Now, in addition to that, let's try to get 10 likes for this video, so just make sure to smash that like button, and again, highly consider subscribing. Now, in order to make this work the best in your favor, what you guys have to do is disconnect your Xbox and your PlayStation from the network and then restart Borderlands 3. Now, the reason I'm telling you to do so is because there was a patch and a nerf where basically anytime you're trying to farm legendaries for certain mini bosses or bosses, basically they nerfed it to where you don't get as many legendaries, or the loot drop rate is not that great. So disconnecting from the network for some reason makes it for some reason that you get a better drop rate. I went ahead and tested it, and I definitely noticed that instead of every other kill and maybe one legendary every other kill, I was getting 2 to 3 legendaries every single kill, and in one instance I got 4. So definitely make sure that you disconnect your Xbox and PlayStation and restart Borderlands 3 first. Now once you've done that, you need to go up to Sanctuary and make sure that you have Mayhem Mode 3 activated. Now obviously Mayhem Mode 3 is the hardest, but it does make sure that you have a better drop rate and you get better weapons whenever they drop. Now for you guys that may be worried like, hey, whoa, back up, man. I just turned level 50. Don't start going crazy on me now. Mayhem Mode 3, I haven't even done one yet. Like get the fuck out of here, okay? Let me just tell you guys this. What I highly recommend is that you go ahead and you get the porcelain pipe bomb and you equip that. Now for those of you that don't have the porcelain pipe bomb yet, it's actually on Eden 6 in a side mission called the Raiders of the Lost Rock. So just look it up and see how you can do that side quest or where to start it. But I highly recommend picking up this bomb first. Now for those of you that don't have the porcelain pipe bomb, you can get it from Eden 6 in a side mission called Raiders of the Lost Rock. So if you haven't done that quest yet, what I recommend is just going online, looking up that quest, and there's a lot of tutorials and options on how you can do that quest, how to get to it, just so that way you can get the porcelain pipe bomb, because this is probably the best grenade in the game, and probably the best grenade in the game to just absolutely melt bosses and mini bosses. Now once you have the porcelain pipe bomb equipped, you have Mayhem Mode 3 on, you're disconnected from the network, you, my friend, are ready to start farming a ton. I'm talking 120 to even 150 legendaries every hour. Now what you're going to want to do is from Sanctuary, you're going to want to open up your map and go to Athena's, and then from Athena's you're going to want to go to the first fast travel that there is. Alright, after you fast travel to Athena's, what you're going to want to do is open up your map, and where we're going to be going is this little Chupacabra boss, or mini boss I should say, right over here. So you can set your waypoint right here, and obviously just run through the mobs. No need to take time killing them and stuff, just run right through them. Now once you get here, you're definitely going to make sure that you get this checkpoint right here, because it's going to make it easy and allow us to quit the game, respawn in, and allow that mini boss to respawn, taking seconds just for you to go ahead and farm it again. So just make sure that you get this right here, and then obviously the mini boss is over here. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. Now before I enter, I want to let you guys know that you definitely need to aim for his head when you're throwing the porcelain bomb, and this is going to allow you to do that quick damage. So you're going to aim it, and then he's basically going to blow the hell up. And there we go. It's as easy as that. I've done it a lot quicker when I throw all of the grenades on his head and it crits. It literally melts him in probably 2 to 3 seconds. But again, as you saw there, that one was a little rough, but it was still a lot easy. And look, we got 3 legendaries right off the bat. Now what you're going to want to do once you kill that nasty ass Chupacabra is you're going to want to go here and then go to quick game. Go ahead and hit yes. Then we're just going to skip to the forward part here. And then instead of respawning back at the fast travel station, you'll respawn right here, which is right around the corner from this monster. And then you're just going to go ahead and do the same exact process that we just did and melt him down a second time, a third time, a fourth time, and just keep farming this over and over. It's going to be the exact same process. As you'll see here, he spawns again. We're just going to throw a couple pipe bombs. And as you guys see here, obviously from my weapon, it does throw a grenade, a random grenade at some times, just from Zane's skill tree. And there we go, another legendary. Now as you guys see, this process is extremely simple, very straightforward. It's very easy to replicate, and I definitely highly recommend it. So yeah, there's a lot of easy ways to get legendaries. This is probably the easiest and easiest to replicate. Again, from here, you would just go ahead, open up the menu, go to quick game, spawn back in, and just keep doing it. Now I've done the math for you guys. If you're able to melt this monster, restart, sink back in, go ahead and kill him again, you're going to be doing that probably once every minute. Now if you do that once every minute and then the legendary drops, you're going to be getting about 60 legendaries every single hour. Now if sometimes you're going to be getting 2 to 3 to 4, it might average out that you may be able to get anywhere from 120 legendaries to 120 legendaries every single hour. Obviously I haven't timed it myself, that's too tedious for me and I'm just too lazy, I don't want to do that. But that's kind of where the math is for that. So it's definitely probably the best way to farm legendaries. And if you guys enjoy the content, again, I highly consider that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications button, and again, hit the like button because we're trying to go for 10 likes on this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.